JDS leader, and CM Ibrahim has now claimed credit for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah contesting from Badami. In the past, he has alleged that Siddaramaiah was on the verge of losing Badami's seat, but he bought nearly 3,000 votes to secure his win. Now, Badami Assembly constituency, which falls under Bagalkot Lok Sabha constituency. Now, in 2023 Karnataka Assembly elections, the total percentage of voters in Badami Assembly constituency was recorded at 73%. And at this point, JDS leader CM Ibrahim is claiming credit for Siddaramaiah contesting from Badami and winning the seat, alleging that Siddaramaiah was in fact losing from the seat, but it was he who was responsible for the win and the victory, for he bought nearly 3,000 votes to secure that seat. All right, another leader to now join the list of vote theft allegations, counter allegations with JDS leader CM Ibrahim now claiming credit for Siddaramaiah's winning of Badami in the past. My colleague Vajjola joining us with more details. Vajji, what exactly are the assertions of CM Ibrahim? Is he saying that he bought votes for Siddaramaiah?
Well, Shata, absolutely in that particular bite, if we listen to it carefully in his speech, CM Ibrahim goes on to say that during the Badami election, it was he who convinced Siddaramaiah to fight, and this he did it through his wife. And at that point of time, he was having a conversation with regards to that particular seat with CM Mahadevappa was also present there, and they said that he would win by 30,000 votes. And then Mahadevappa, who's another Congress leader, top leader, who's very close to the Chief Minister, he goes on to say that he will win by 40,000 votes. That is when I told them that this is all false claim that these guys are giving it to you. You will win, but not by such a huge margin, by 800 to 1,000 votes. But on that particular day when the counting was going on, things were getting difficult for the CM, and he feared that he would lose. That is when CM Ibrahim assured Siddaramaiah that he has taken care of things. He paid money and he bought close to 3,000 votes, and that is how Siddaramaiah won with that margin, is what CM Ibrahim has said. And he also adds that it took 6 months to Siddaramaiah to return that loan amount that I had taken to buy the seat. So this is a huge allegation that CM Ibrahim has said, and he said this in Mysore on the 9th of this month. So this also comes at the backdrop of the entire voter chori campaign that Rahul Gandhi has been doing, and this time he is alleged directly on the Chief Minister of Karnataka, who has been fighting the same battle with Rahul Gandhi. And we've seen both of them at the Vote Adhikar rally a few days last Saturday when they did an entire protest in Karnataka. So these allegations are going to weigh heavy on the government. I also spoke to Santosh Lad, the minister, Labour Minister, who just went by, and he also in his reaction has said that we cannot take everything on face value what CM Ibrahim is saying. It's an old issue. So somewhere or the other, the Congress is on a back foot when it comes to this. And then when we asked him about Rajanna and why there is no answer with regards to his resignation, the clear-cut answer from Mr. Santosh Lad was that has the BJP responded to why Satyapal Malik resigned? Has the BJP responded on why Jagdeep Dhankar resigned? Unless and until we don't get answers on those, we will also take our time to respond to Rajanna's resignation. So you are seeing the ball being transferred to the court of BJP when it comes to replying why Rajanna has been asked to resign.
All right. And for the benefit of our viewers, I believe you're talking about the 2018 Assembly elections, which is when Siddaramaiah won the seat of Badami?
Absolutely. Yeah. It was the 2018 election. And this incident is with...
Right. All right. So, Vajji, since, it's a very old issue, we are sitting in 2025, and since then the seat has now been taken by Bhimsen Chimmakanti. I believe it's an issue that predates at least the last 5 years, the last assembly election. What's the reason for coming on record now? What's the reason for someone to speak after good, 7 years have lapsed and passed?
Shweta, it's the timing of this entire speech, because the speech comes at a time when Congress is doing a huge protest, a massive all India kind of a protest against the entire voter chori campaign that Rahul Gandhi kicked off during his press conference, where he highlighted how voter fraud, voter manipulation to the tunes of 1 lakh votes were done in Mahadevpura, where he highlighted that the election commission has been negligent with regards to these fake voters. At that point of time, there were a lot of aspersions that this is how political parties run their election, by frauding people with their vote. And during that time, we had seen how that is when CM Ibrahim also spoke about this, keeping in mind that though CM Ibrahim and Siddaramaiah are old friends.
Stay with us. I'll come back to you. Let's also quickly listen into what the leader said when he made those strong allegations, assertion. Listen into what CM Ibrahim said.
Election counting ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮಾರನೇ ದಿವಸ ಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಸೇರವರೆ ಗುಲಾಂ ನಬಿ ಆಜಾದ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ. ನಾನು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಥ್ರಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ 20,000. ಮಾದೇವಪ್ಪ ಔಟ್, ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಕೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ, ನೀನು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಾದಾಮಿ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೆಲ್ತಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ 10,000 ಲೀಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಯ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲ 800,000 ನೀನು ಗೆಲ್ತಿಯ, ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕೊನೆ ಚಿಮ್ಮನಕೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಸಾಲ ತಗೊಂಡು 3,000 ಓಟ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೋಮಶೇಖರ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನಗೇನು ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬಹಿರಂಗ ರಾಜಾರೋಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀನು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಕುಂದಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹ್ಞೂ ಅಂತಾನೆ. 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೇಳ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದಂತ.
All right, also joining us on that crucial story as allegations of vote theft continue to prop up from various different states. Ashok Gowda of the BJP is also joining us on the show. Ashok Gowda, you heard what CM Ibrahim said there. Now remember, just to bring to our audience's attention, Badami Vidhan Sabha seat was won by Siddaramaiah by a margin of 1,696 votes. Now, if JDS spokesperson is right and he bought 3,000 votes, that made for the win.
See, the point is very clear that whatever Rahul Gandhi is stating, that there is a book called India After Gandhi by Ramachandra Guha. And he should read that book, and somebody should read that book, or Rahul Gandhi can himself read the book, wherein he clearly states, point number 1 is, why did emergency was declared? Because Indira Gandhi was disqualified. That is point 1. Point 2, Ramachandra Guha even states that in 1987, the chemical rigging happened. Because of that, it led to the insurgency in Kashmir. And as well as he states several other places, elections used to be rigged by the Congress party by chemical rigging and booth capturing, and there were other methods which was adopted. Now it is CM Ibrahim who is stating about the 2018 elections. G. Parameshwara also stated, current Home Minister of Karnataka, also stated that how Congress was winning every time. 2 people used to enter the booth and go and cast all the votes in the favor of Congress party. And without understanding anything, Rahul Gandhi comes to Karnataka and Bangalore and states that this is the election rigging happened. Now, let's remember that even if those votes have been fake votes or multiple votes have been done, who said that all those votes were casted in favor of BJP? That could be casted in favor of Congress also, or that could be casted in favor of anybody else. And we have also seen that several other incidents that I don't want to name the community in the open channel today, but several incidents have happened wherein on their Friday prayers, they say that you please create 2 votes, 3 votes, 4 votes, and those people go and create the votes. And where do all those votes go? So Rahul Gandhi should understand, when Rajanna is saying that BLAs are from our party, what were they doing? And he is outcasted. And when G. Parameshwara says about this, yet action has not been taken on him. And when CM Ibrahim clearly states that, how did you win in Chamundeshwari in 2006 in the margin of 251 votes, and was it not purchased? And as well as in Badami in 2018. So all this clearly states that malpractice in an electoral system is being a system practiced by Congress party and not by anybody else. And without, just for the sake of creating one sympathy for himself, that why is he losing? He has lost more than 100 plus elections in the past, in his leadership from past 2014. So this is why he's saying that the person.
Ashok Gowda, I have to ask you, sir, how credible are the remarks made by CM Ibrahim? And are you suggesting we are to take it at its face value?
100% credible. Why? Because CM Ibrahim or KN Rajanna are the people who speak their mouth out and who speak the truth out. And there is no doubt on that. Part one. Part two. See, there is a sorrow grape story here. And when the fox does not grape the grape, he says that grapes are all sorrow. So that is the kind of the story what Rahul Gandhi is creating, and only the people who are fools can believe the Rahul Gandhi story, and the people who are sensible enough, they will not believe Rahul Gandhi stories. They will say that I have casted my vote and I have elected my leader. That's all. The point, it's a very clear-cut point. And Rahul Gandhi is the only fox which says all the grapes are sorrow. So somebody should understand that when a leader of CM Ibrahim status is speaking, he or Rajanna or several other leaders are there, even H. Vishwanath. They are all the people who speak out their mouth and who speak out the truth. So you cannot deny that they are not speaking the truth.
No, I mean, we can't deny, but it needs and merits investigation. But we do have some reactions coming in from the Congress party. My colleague Vajullah spoke to senior Congress leaders. Listen into what they said.
Also, CM Ibrahim has also alleged that in Badami, he himself helped Siddaramaiah buy votes. And that allegation also adds to the vote chori campaign that you're saying that vote has been bought. And now CM Ibrahim has alleged Congress party.
Whatever CM Ibrahim Saab has told, I'm really not aware of it. So I would not love to much comment onto it. And CM Ibrahim Saab has spoken so much against BJP. Why do you want to selectively talk about that? So there are so many things we have spoken about this country, the issues, all the secularism which he has spoken. That also should be looked into, right? Why they have to pick only one particular question. So even if you want to ask the same thing, then you should ask the other 10 things what Mr. CM Ibrahim Saab has spoken against BJP also, right?
Yeah, but right now the Congress campaign is around the entire vote chori and everything. But now the CM itself getting named in it.
Congress vote story is nothing to do with the election commission. It's not a fight between Rahul Gandhi and election commission. It's a fundamental right issue that every person has got right to vote. So the vote manipulation we are speaking, the way it is happening in large scale, that is what we are raising the issues all about.
All right, my colleague Vajullah continues to be with us. Vaji, it's coming at a right opportune time, as you mentioned, allegations and counter-allegations of who's really responsible for the Mahadevpura constituency, with the Congress party and its own members suggesting they should have done better to take a look at the voter list and better manage the voter list. But let's also understand, CM Ibrahim is himself a former Karnataka Congress leader. He is now a part of the JDS, so it could just be a matter of grapes are sour. Therefore, it needs and merits an investigation.
Well, absolutely. All these allegations do deserve an investigation in the entire matter. But when it comes to CM Ibrahim, he's somebody who's been shifting parties. He was in the JDS, then came to the Congress, then went back to the JDS. He was the president of the JDS party, then sacked also from there for raising voices. After the BJP had an alliance with the JDS, he got upset with that entire thing. So he's been somebody who has been speaking a lot lately. But how far are those allegations true? Because the allegations have been leveled against the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister has not responded either to Rajanna's allegation, nor do we think that he will respond to this. But you're absolutely right when it comes to a thorough investigation needs to be done, because it's the second leader. The first one was Rajanna himself, who went on to say that the voter list is prepared by the Congress party during that election. So the Congress party should have been aware at that point of time that how so many people are there in these voter lists. But just to give them a benefit of doubt, the allegation of Rajanna and the expose of Rahul Gandhi, those are two different things. But it also raises the question that when it was all in your hand at one point of time, why a thorough check wasn't done at that point of time? So that is the allegation that the BJP has also been pushing. But the Congress right now has gone on to paint another picture, saying that this is not a fight against any political party. This is to highlight how the Election Commission has been manipulating, how
Absolutely.
these manipulation continues to go about, how there are voter fraud, how there are fake voters, how there are
Right.
voters registered at multiple places, how there are voters from one place with 80 voters. So all these things are something that has taken the confidence away from Election Commission is what the angle is. But an investigation in the entire thing is something that the Election Commission should do. But right now, the only thing that we are seeing from the Election Commission is notices on response to what allegations have been leveled against them.
Right. All right, Vaji, thank you very much for all those details and allegations, counter-allegations flying around from Maharashtra to Karnataka when it comes to vote theft. Latest, of course, emerging allegations on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah that when he won the Badami seat in 2018, he was assisted by a fellow party leader who got him about 3,000 votes through unscrupulous means.